Hi everyone, it's your girl 𝕟𝕚, and the topic of today is hydration on the Kundalini, twin flame activation, spiritual ascension, and just taking care of your body during this time because it is so important, especially as the divine feminine. You are clearing the sacral. You're clearing the lower chakras especially, and I guarantee 100% that it is your sacral that really, really needs the clearing. I mean, it seems to be different for everybody on this journey. Like, I've watched tons of videos on it, read a lot on it, talked to other people that were on a similar journey, and it seems to be usually the root, the sacral, and the solar, one of those three that I guess we really need to work on. Like, usually for each person, it's one person it'll be the sacral, one person it'll be the root, one person it'll be the solar. I'd say the most common one being sacral. I mean, we got to work through all of them truthfully, but usually there's one that you really need to clear and work through. And the sacral for me was definitely one that I needed to work through. But even if it's not the sacral, hydration is so important when you're going through the Kundalini activation. You have to see it this way. Your avatar, which is your body, is going through a major upgrade. It's going through, it's healing, it's shedding, it's clearing away old beliefs, old baggage, old negative experiences that were ingrained in your body. Because what do they say? Water holds memory, and our bodies are like 80-90% water. So, I mean, you're losing a lot of water because your body's going into overdrive to heal and clear all this away. So you need to drink your water throughout the day. Think about when you get sick with a cold. What do they always say? Get a lot of rest. Drink a lot of fluids. This is the same thing. You need to drink your fluids. You need to make sure you're eating, food that really helps with the healing and clearing. I'll definitely do a video on that, on how your diet kind of changes over, you experience diet changes on this. But this is just about specifically hydration and how it is so important to stay hydrated on this journey. One of the things I noticed was that I would get really, really hot and I would get really, really moody. And that was actually very, very normal on this journey, because like I said, you're clearing the sacral. The sacral deals with emotions. And yeah, when when you're clearing old emotions, it gets pretty intense. Like, I noticed right away when I woke up, I had to have a glass of water because I felt, for one, I felt very dehydrated. And two, like I said, I was just very moody. And that was the other thing I noticed as well, is sometimes if I didn't drink enough water during the day, I would actually wake up in the middle of the night around 2 or 3 a.m. So if you're doing what Spirit has told you, eating a certain way, doing certain things in order to get into alignment and to heal, and you're noticing that you're still waking up at 2 and 3 in the morning, you probably haven't drank enough water. This is going to sound like a lot, but I actually recommend that you probably drink about 3 to 4 liters a day when going through Kundalini healing activation. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you break it up throughout the day, it really isn't that much. Like, actually, no, I don't want to say it's not that much, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Don't chug it all at once, and don't drink it all before you go to bed. Okay, because then you're not going to sleep, right? So hydration is so important. Make sure you add a little bit of lemon and lime to it. I actually have like a little mini juicer that I use just to add the lemon and lime, because I did notice a huge difference when I just drank regular, not tap water because I have like a filter, but yeah, technically it was tap water that I used with a filter. But even just adding a little bit of lemon and lime definitely added to the nutrients and added to just how much it helped me during that time period, because you're clearing the lower chakras, and the lower chakras are holding on to a lot. It is the lower chakras that we usually hold on to, I guess you could say, the worst memories that we have. It's what the spirit body naturally does. It pushes everything down. So a lot of old memories are going to be coming up. A lot of past traumas, good memories, bad memories, the good, bad, and the ugly, all that comes up during Kundalini in order to be released and shedded. And hydration is so important, as well as proper rest. Okay, so make sure that you're drinking enough water each day. And I guarantee that you'll actually notice a huge difference when you do. Nothing that I can suggest will make this transformation easy. There's going to be days where you feel like shit, and there's going to be days where you feel a lot lighter and you feel a lot happier because you've shedded a lot. But I just found that having proper hydration especially made things, I guess you could say, made things happen a lot smoother. Like I said, it made me sleep a lot better. It made me receive messages from spirit a lot clearer. So it really transformed my life in many ways, you know, on top of the other things that I needed to do in order to get into proper alignment. So hydration is so important on the Kundalini twin flame activation, especially when you first experience separation and going through soul shock. I don't think that is talked about enough, especially when it comes to the Kundalini. You need to stay hydrated. You need to, you know, get into the proper cleanses, whatever they may be, and really listen to spirit on this journey, because spirit is there for you and you need to take care of the avatar. I know a lot of people say on this journey, they're like, oh, I'm just going to be spiritual. I'm just going to meditate. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's all wonderful, but it's your avatar, your body. We're living in the here and now. You know, we're alive, we're living in the here and now. As much as you need to focus on connecting with the spirit body, connecting with your guides, you do need to take care of your avatar. Okay, so don't skip that. Don't think that you can just ignore it and just focus on spiritual. You need to take care of your avatar and listen to what spirit asks or says you need to do in order to clear and heal and help the avatar reach that higher vibration. Okay, so drink your water, add a little lemon and lime. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Yeah, I love you guys so much.